Thank you so much for joining me today. You will be performing 10 different movements for 45 seconds on, followed by a 15-second break. Up first, we have our Wedgiez tempo squats. Have fun. All right, let's get this party started. We're going down nice and slow, feeling those quads, feeling those glutes stretch, and then pushing through those wedges back to the starting position. How are we feeling today? How are the legs? Are you doing this in the morning? Is it midday? Or is it after work? Whenever you're doing this, thank you for coming and stopping by. We're gonna get a great workout in, and by the end of this, you're gonna be feeling oh so good. Great work so far. You just passed the halfway mark. You got 20 more seconds left. Go down nice and slow, and then push back through the wedges to the starting position. If you start to feel some discomfort in the knees, you can always walk down your wedges. Last couple of reps here for 3, 2, 1. Fantastic job. Moving on to the next exercise, we have seal jacks. Not jumping jacks. We have the arms out in front of us. We're going to jump our legs and arms open and then come back to the center position. I want you to land as quietly as possible with this move. Here we go. Focus on having a slight bend in those knees. Don't keep the knees straight throughout this. We want to land nice and softly every time and then push back through those toes to the starting position. Great work so far. You are past the halfway mark. How are we feeling right now? Are those calves on fire? Keep pushing, you're almost there. Last rep here. Excellent job. Coming up next, we have our wrist elevated push-ups. So you're gonna set up your wedges in front of you, elevate those wrists like you see in the video, and then we're going to perform our push-ups. You can start out on your knees or do traditional push-ups. Here we go, let's crush it. When you're doing these push-ups, I want you to focus on reaching long at the top of the movement and have those shoulder blades wrap around the upper back. How's that chest feeling? You are approaching halfway. Keep up the great work. If you need a little breather, that's perfectly fine. Take a break, shake those arms out, and then jump back in with me. Let's get it, team. You got this. You have 5 seconds left. Don't give up on me now. Push through. Here we go. Last rep. Push it up. Awesome work. Next up, we have single leg lateral hops. As you can see in the video, the outside leg is my working leg, and then the wedges are going to be on the inside. You're going to jump up the wedge, land softly with the bent knee, and then jump back and land softly. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Land softly, land softly. Pause every single time. This isn't a race. We're not doing cardio here. We're really trying to work on landing softly and absorbing all of that force and the impact that's going into the foot and the knee. Great work. You're going to start to feel that lower leg. The calves are going to burn. The foot may burn. That's perfectly fine. If you need a breather, take a break and then jump back in. How are we feeling? We have 15 seconds left. Let's push through it. If you stumble a little bit, that's perfectly fine. Gather yourself and jump back in. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up and putting in the work. Here we go. 3, 2, last one. All right. Excellent job, team. Shake out those legs. My calves are on fire throughout that movement. Flip it over to the other side. All right, here we go. You got this. Now, don't be alarmed if one leg feels a lot harder than the other leg. That's perfectly normal. Just means you got to work on it a little bit more. Again, keep that knee nice and soft, land softly, and don't be in a rush. When you're doing this exercise, make sure you don't put anything valuable near you. As you can see, that left foot might go a little bit and hit something. How's that leg feeling? You have 10 seconds left. Let's push through. 3, 2, 1. Bonus rep here, stick the landing. All right, excellent job. Coming up next, we have our heels elevated split squat. So we have one wedge in front, elevating that front foot, then the other wedge is behind us. We're starting in 3, 2, and go. Focus on getting that knee over the toe, keeping the heel glued down. It's okay if it comes up a smidge, but I really don't want to see a huge gap between the heel and the wedge. Take your time with this movement. Don't be in a rush. It's not about cardio here. It's about feeling the movement and improving that balance and strength in those lower limbs. You are past the halfway mark. You have 20 seconds remaining here. I'm sure that back leg is burning. That is perfectly fine too. So don't freak out if you feel it more in the back leg. You are under 5 seconds. Give me a couple more reps. Push that knee forward and then drive it all the way back. Excellent work. Now we're headed to the ground. We're gonna do some toes elevated single leg glute bridges. You can stack your wedges if you want. That's going to give you a greater range of motion. Pull that knee into the chest and let's get that booty juicy. I recommend pausing at the top for 2 seconds to really fire up that glute and the hamstring. If your wedge starts to move a little bit and you start to feel this more in your hamstring, simply adjust the wedge by pulling it back in or moving closer to it. How's that booty feeling? You have 10 seconds left. Keep it going. You got this. Last couple reps here. Give me one more, team. Lock it out. All right. Awesome job. Coming up next, we have that front heel elevated split squat. So grab your wedges and set them up just like last time. Right leg, here we go. Excellent job so far. How's that leg feeling? You're past halfway. If you're feeling tired, keep pushing. You're stronger than you realize. You got this. You have 5 seconds left. Here we go, team. Let's go. Burn it out. All right, awesome job. Give yourself a pat on the back. We're going back down to the ground again. We have the single leg glute bridge here. Stack your wedgies and let's get that booty juicy. To make the move more challenging, try not to let that glute touch. That will drive more tension into the glutes. How's that booty feeling? You have 10 seconds left. Let's work. Excellent job there. I'm sure the glutes and the hamstrings are on fire. Let's give them a break. We're laying on our back now. We have a tuck up, so arms are overhead, legs are straight out in front of us. We are rolling on up, bringing the knees into the chest and working those hip flexors and abs. And go. When we are reaching overhead here, try not to let that lower back arch excessively. A little arching is fine, but we don't want to see that ribcage flaring too much. You have 5 seconds left. Keep working. 3, 2. Last rep, get up there. All right, awesome job. Round 1 is complete. Let's get it. We got one more round to go. We got tempo squats. You know what to do. Get those wedgies hip distance apart. Step on up. Are we ready? Let's go. Lower down for 3, 2, 1. Drive back up. Once again, 3, 2, 1. Push it back up. You got the tempo now. Go at your own speed. When you're performing your squats, you don't have to go all the way down into the lower back rounds. Go down right before that lower back round, stop there, and then drive back up. Awesome work, you are under 5 seconds. Let's get one more rep in here. Pull it down, and then drive it back up. What's next? Do you remember? We have the seal jack. Hands together, feet together, land softly. Let's not wake up the neighbors. How are we feeling? You are past halfway. Remember, this is the last round of the workout. So if you're tired, I want you to keep pushing. You got this. You are stronger than you realize. Give me 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. That's all I need. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic work, team. Coming up next, we have ourselves our wrist elevated push-ups. Let's get started. Lower down slowly and then push up explosively. When we're doing our push-ups, we don't need to lower all the way down until the chest touches. Rather, lower down until that shoulder and elbow are about 90 degrees and then push back up, similar to the squat before. Remember, you can always take a break, shake it out, and then jump back in. If not, stay with me and let's get to work. This is your last round doing push-ups. You're under 10 seconds. You can always drop to the knees and keep going, but don't stop. Come on, we only have 3 seconds left. Give me a couple more reps. Come on, you got this. Last one. Drive it up. Awesome work. Give yourself a little applause there. Push-ups are not easy, especially for 45 seconds. You know what's next. We got the lateral hops here. Shake those legs out and let's get started. Excellent job so far, only 3 seconds left. Let's stick to last landing. All right, nice work, team. Moving on to the other side. Here we go, last round. This is not an easy move, so don't get upset with yourself if you're falling all over the place. Go slow and just focus on 1 rep at a time. Don't be in a rush. Only 5 seconds left. I'm sure those legs are on fire. Let's stick these last couple reps. Here you go. Stick it. Jump back. Soft landing. All right. Excellent work. Coming up next, we have your favorite exercise. Front foot heel elevated split squats. These ones are amazing. Improved strength and mobility. Let's get it. Here we go. As you can see in the video, it's okay to lose your balance. You jump back in and you keep working. That's the beauty of exercise. You're gonna fail a little bit, but you're gonna get better every time. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up, and that's what you're doing here. Moving on to our single leg glute bridge because we gotta get that booty juicy. This time around, I'm going to show you how to do the single leg glute bridge with just one wedge, but you're more than welcome to do it with 2 wedges. How we feeling? How's that booty? Is it getting juicy? You got 5 seconds left. Come on, let's push through. Drive out a couple more reps. 3, 2, 1. All right. Excellent work. Switching over to the other side, we have split squats. Shake out those legs, shake out that booty, and let's get started.
You were not meant for me, still not surprising. Need no apologies.
You have 10 seconds left. If those legs are burning, I want you to push through right now. Dig deep. This is the last round of the workout. Come on. 3 more seconds here. Give me 1 more rep. All the way down and then drive it back. Awesome job. Now, going to the floor. It's time to work that booty. Let's get it. Here we go, team. It's showtime. Having the knee stacked over the ankle is going to hit the glute the most. When the foot starts to walk out forward and the shin drifts in front of the knee, that's when you start to get the hamstring. So if you feel more hamstring, just walk the foot back until that knee is stacked above the ankle. Last couple reps here. Awesome work. We're near the end. Are you ready? We got the tuck-ups and then we're finished. Shake out those legs. Get back on the ground. It's time to train those hip flexors and the abs. It's the last move. Let's get it, team. How we feeling, team? We have 10 seconds left in today's workout. Keep working, we're almost there. Giving you 5 more seconds, that's all I need. 2 more seconds, 1 more rep. All right, give yourself an applause here. Thank you so much for showing up. Give yourself a pat on the back. Awesome job. If you have to go, that's perfectly fine. If you have some extra time, let's stretch it out. Grab your wedgie, place it under the shin bone, and let's get into a half kneeling position. You're going to tuck that back hip so we're not arching the lower back. You should feel a nice stretch on that rear leg. If you need a greater stretch, grab your other wedgie and stack them on top of one another like you see in the video, and then perform the same stretch as before. Give me some good inhales and some long exhales. So inhale through the nose, long exhale out the mouth. Excellent job. It's time to switch sides. Same thing as before, tuck those back pockets so we get a nice stretch on that rear leg's quad. Inhale through the nose. Long, slow exhale. Thank you so much for letting me give you a wedgie. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. I had so much fun teaching this. I greatly appreciate you showing up and supporting the channel. If you like the workout, please share with a friend or a family member, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive more exercise and tips on how to train against gravity.